and I cook my way.
Hey my beautiful crowd, this is Soth Locullo, and in today's video we will explore how to do herbs potato croquettes, which is a very classical starter for a dinner in Italy. Sometimes it can be also eaten as a second plate. But let me toast first to your health, and it's a very special occasion today. We hit 100 subscribers. Arigato gozaimasu. And while, see how with my hyperkinetic skill I hit the sink. Strike! It's so refreshing, this stuff. I love troll's blood. Let's list the ingredients we need to make herbs croquettes with herbs red sauce. We need 1 pound of homemade Italian sour breadcrumbs. If you want, you can check my previous episode to see how to make it. But first, see this one, because I will show you my little Katy in a few minutes. Half pound of all-purpose flour, 16 ounces of tomato sauce, 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, some potatoes, I prefer medium small size. You can boil them, but the best way to cook them for this dish is steam cooked. So I don't advise you to get big potatoes also for this reason. 4 medium eggs and some... sorry, my pepper pot is possessed these days. I was saying... Go away, unholy spirit! Recover your temper, and we need some mozzarella cheese. I prefer some beautiful cheese with more flavor and a good time of fermentation, possibly the one that melts very well and which is very spongy to make good strings. We need a half teaspoon of 6 spices like paprika, thyme, rosemary, marjoram, oregano and fresh grounded black pepper, 3 for the sauce and 3 for the croquettes. You can cook without spices, but it's awful. Please don't do it. Let's evoke our burner with our scent powers. Turn it on and conjure a pot that has a steamer inside and some potatoes to steam. Make an explosion to make sure your pot is magical and accelerate the process for the water to boil, snapping your fingers. As you can see, it's screaming hot and the potatoes are well steamed. Hit the lid 6 times and shake the pot. Conjure now the powers of the darkness to make a smoke swirl to dismiss your pot together with the steamed potatoes, and balancing with the powers of the light, dismiss your burner. Now evoke from a very tiny supernova your fire container, and with a fire swirl teleport inside it your steamed potatoes. You can peel the potatoes now, but do with your flash abilities. See how fast I can be. I'm Dr. Cooker, the Secret Avenger. Now concentrate your magnetic power and destroy the potato's skin, and with a circle of sparks, wash your hands. Now that they are sparkling clean, punch the cutting board to have more peeled potatoes.
Futon, potato no jutsu.
Not enough. Wind swirl! I want more. Good. Now it's enough to have Wonderwoman to have dinner with me. Well, we need a masher to mash the potatoes, and with your flash abilities combined with the Hulk ones, mash the potatoes when they are still warm. Hit the masher 5 times, and now that you have the job done, with some Japanese theater, evoke a dimension where you already made it. And it's done! Now let's add our spices that will give it a unique flavor. Half teaspoon of rosemary, half teaspoon of paprika, tap 3 times and add half teaspoon of thyme. Some pepper, and now evoke a fork to mix it. Done! But it's too small. Galaxius! Okay, better, but we need bigger. Focus and maximum size. Now mix the ingredients and the kosher salt, then evoke your mother from the mists. She hates the cameras, but we want to bother her. And let her try the mixture. Try it, Mom. Oh, she told us it's just perfect. Okay, Mom. Thank you. You can take your leave now. Well, now with some radioactive powers, disintegrate the stuff to reintegrate them to a side, and it's time to toast to all of you guys. It's so hot today. Oof. This stuff is alcohol free. Yes. With a magic swirl, conjure a burner, and you could put aside a teaspoon, but we are the ancestral archmage, so let's dismiss it into our secret laboratory. Turn the burner on, and conjuring a pot with your radioactive powers, do again some kabuki. And now we have to fight against our Tetra Pak. But with which powers we can defeat our worst enemy? No, not today. Let's pour our sauce, teleporting it with our magic. Regular saucer! Ready! Now F-word the Tetra Pak and summon the teaspoon again. Add a half teaspoon of oregano, half teaspoon of marjoram and a half teaspoon of sage. Dismiss your teaspoon again into your secret laboratory and prepare yourself to a big magic. Okay, no, we only boiled the sauce and we have to cook it. Now, with an overflow of power, conjure a wooden spoon to stir and cook for 25 up to 30 minutes the sauce. Let the time flow in your pot and it will be sweet and delicious. Now do the same with me. Dismiss the sauce. Now that we nailed it, electrify the kitchen and with an electric nova of energy conjure your glass skating board and your silver tray too, that Silver Surfer used to travel the galaxy, and evoke from the underworld a black container. Break one egg and double it, then control the shell and with a hand break a third. Break a fourth also and with the chaos of magic destroy the shells. Beat the eggs and add some pepper also. Tap the pepper pot and from the bottom of the ocean conjure some kosher salt. Add it into the eggs and reach a dimension where you already shredded your favorite cheese. Now take a handful of mashed potatoes and make a hole to contain the cheese. Add some of it and close, forming a potato-shaped croquette. Press well and put it into the flour to drain the eventual excess of moisture you can have. For this we steamed and not boiled the potatoes. Remove the excess flour and put the croquette into the beaten egg. Roll the croquette into the homemade Italian breadcrumbs, see my other video, and you're ready to repeat the process. A handful of mashed potatoes, cheese inside, flour, egg wash and breadcrumbs. Just remember to top the edges like a cylinder. Now clean your hands with the power of a swirl of light and evoke some oil to fry the croquettes. Sorry, I forgot to mention it showing the ingredients. And just split the liter of oil in a half, just like this. Now finish your job in forming the croquettes and when they are ready, conjure from another dimension your burner. Concentrate yourself to evoke a fry pan and with a swirl of magic, pour 1 liter of seed oil inside of your fry pan. When it's screaming hot, put your croquettes inside of it. Do it with utensils because I'm fireproof and a hot oil proof, but you need protection. Waiting for minutes, let's toast to your favorite magic channel. It is delicious! Please remember to subscribe to my channel, give me a like and share with your friends. You can reach me on Instagram and you can support Cooking My Way by Patreon if you like. I will leave you the links down below. Sorry for the explosion. I want to show you my pet. She's Katy. She likes fruit very much. I will open a portal to introduce her to you. Don't be afraid, she's vegetarian. E calor tiránogos! Oh, good girl, Katy, good girl. I have some fruit. It's manners, Katy, manners. Okay, you liked it, I know. Go play with your plastic allosaur. E calor tiránogos keltas! Well, now you know Katy. Let's come back to our croquettes. Then 4 minutes, flip them. Reach the cooking time you want. I like them golden brown, but if you like them more, go ahead, flip them all and remove them from the oil and drain the excess of it with bread paper. It's the best form. This means, destroy your fry pan and burner and reach a dimension where your tray is full of croquettes. Now, see this magic? Let's eat it. Oh my goodness! See this croquette? It's so melted and delicious. See it! It's very fluffy and the aromatic herbs gives it a very fancy touch. See how stringy they are. But let's reach a dimension where we are making a plate. Some herb sauce, a couple of croquettes, and a slice of your Italian sour bread. Oh, it's just the perfect match for the croquettes. Let's try the sauce. It's so tasty. See how stringy they are. Imagine it in your mouth. Whoa, we almost reached the 3 feet. Let's make the perfect bite. Cheese potato croquettes, sauce. I want it dripping with sauce. And let's take a big bite. Oh Lord. Let's eat another bite. Wow, guys, you need this. This is very, very good. The herbs marry just perfectly the soft potato where the slight crispiness of the out layer gives it a touch of magic. See this. It's awesome, isn't it? And the flavor. Oh, it's unique. One last bite. Oh, believe me, it's easy and it's so tasty you will impress whoever you have to dinner with you. Wonderwoman will love it. I go take her to have dinner. Remember to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, Patreon, and maybe Reddit next time. This is Soth Locullo. See you in the next adventure. Share. Bye bye. Magic mists. Acclainor brillianor.
And I cook my